Your knuckle crack was louder than the map intro. So I'll throw that out there.
Oh. Whoopsie daisy.
You're gonna hurt yourself, girl. You need to calm down with that shit. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the G2A Cup. Of course, to be honest, this was just, let's pick one of our sponsors to promote. And honestly, for as much as people love or hate G2A, we never give them the appropriate amount of love. Because they do, without question, give us the most money each month to do StarCraft 2 content with. So, what I'm going to say about today is the prize pool for this is $100. If we can sell half of that, so $50 worth of games today through our G2A code, I will find a way to schedule another G2A Cup sometime in the near future. So we'll be advertising that a little bit today, but it's nothing super try-hard, because if honestly anything, this is meant to be a bit of a relaxing cast for Zombie Grab and myself. A bit of a just laid-back day, because we've been super stressed with this Ting event that's been going on for 2 months, and this is our first not super for serial cup in a while. So I hope you guys will enjoy. We're looking to have some fun. In the bottom right, to kick off the day, playing for EC Visualize, it is the Protoss ReiGN.
In the top right, as the orange Protoss, he is TAiLS.
Kind of funny, by the way, ReiGN versus TAiLS would be an amazing Korean PvP.
ReiGN. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, it would be if ReiGN wasn't playing Brood War right now.
Yeah, but TAiLS, we are suspecting of being the Korean TAiLS. I guess I probably should have asked before we got into the game.
Like, I am like 99 when I wasn't sure. He spoke Korean, 9-2 TAiLS, I believe is what he used on one of the Korean tournaments that he played in, on Challenge.
Regardless of who it is and who wins the match, there's a couple of interesting things on the side topic to discuss. One of them being what Morrow posted recently on Team Liquid, directly relating to PvP. But also the fact that the winner of this, as you mentioned, goes on to fight against Uthermal. And Uthermal's TVP is pretty fantastic, and that's going to be a very fun best of 3 pretty much no matter what.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we do have TAiLS and Tang too. These two guys were also in another European timed cup, which is really odd. I mean, it's slightly earlier for them than normal because we just had the clock move forward for us and theirs doesn't move, but that's still 2 a.m. right now for Koreans. And we have Journey streaming right now too, which is pretty cool, but still, like, why does everyone have all these wonky schedules all of a sudden?
Well, I think for Koreans, we're getting deep enough into things like SSL and GSL. A lot of them are knocked out and don't have anything to do.
That's a good point.
Like, it sounds stupid, but honestly, picking up $20 to $60, $100 on one of these online cups, yeah, you might have to stay up to 3 a.m. to do it, but if you're not getting great salary from your team and you're not playing for the big bucks, there are no low league, like, it's the Alima League and that's it. There's nothing else in Korea for the most part.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes sense that these guys would start looking into streaming, hoping to get donations here and there, or coming out for foreign events. I mean, this is Europe, for goodness sake. This is Korea to Europe. This is the worst possible latency that TAiLS could ever deal with.
Yeah. I guess that's true. And I don't think TAiLS is on a... Is he on a team? It used to be MVP TAiLS, wasn't it? TAiLS, StarCraft 2.
It's been a while since we've seen TAiLS. I wouldn't even know. I didn't even know he was still active, if we're going to be honest.
Right. Yeah, I do remember another European Cup, though. Yeah, he was on MVP. Yeah, he retired after being on Invasion Esports, so yeah, he's teamless. Journey, of course, still on wait a minute, is he on Samsung still? Yeah. I'm surprised it's not like, prepping for Pro League or whatever, but regardless, I think we just had something die. We had three probes go down for TAiLS.
Yeah, so some probes went down over here. Sorry, I was typing in chat, but the one probe on the other side of the map also got caught.
The first Oracle went in for ReiGN and got killed. That's what was exploding on the camera. So and the second Oracle is being made.
This is Rifkin with his #1 observing. Sorry, guys. I'm not going to lie, 100% guilty of just not being in the game for that, but that's fixed. And I'll be focusing on the game.
Yeah, well, let's see how much longer this game even lasts. TAiLS got a later expansion and is trying to attack right now. He has about a 10 army supply lead, but most importantly, he has an Immortal. And while his probes might go down, not all of them though, the militia corps still at home, I don't know if ReiGN can hold. He doesn't have any pylons available at the front.
If he can get the one pylon going, yeah, it might be too bad, but the Stalkers can just sit outside range of it. Well, he might kill. Let's assume this Oracle could have the capacity to kill every probe on the other side of the map. Wouldn't matter. ReiGN, the Oracle is such a strong strategy right now. I didn't get to go into what Morrow was discussing in that Team Liquid thread, and I do want to bring that up at some point today. But it's a situation where Oracles are very common, and I think that TAiLS just handled this about as well as he needed to, and the aggression meant that there was going to be no amount of air units that could help. I mean, if he had gone Phoenix, they wouldn't be able to lift all this up. A Void Ray, maybe, with a question mark. I mean, I didn't even realize the Mothership Core was so late to the party. This just gets all kinds of messy and bad. And ReiGN is...
Yeah.
He loses 27 workers. That's his lead gone. He's not out of the game yet. But to be honest, trying to fight off an Immortal, he's probably out of the game. Other side of the map, the Oracle does not get... doesn't get killed either. But either way, TAiLS will take the series. And congratulations to him.
Yeah. It's what was expected, but not quite so quickly. Choo.
Yeah, perhaps not expected to go down so quick, but is what it is. But as we said, TAiLS now goes on to fight against you Thermal. Billy987 Bob saying, what should I buy in G2A? Honestly, whatever your heart's content. I think you got €20 too. Billy Bob won one of our big G2A giveaways from the sub day, so you could probably get most games for like what is almost like 90% off on account of the fact that you've got that code. But I don't know. I'd suggest getting whatever you'd like. I would obviously say StarCraft 2, and if you can't afford StarCraft 2, I've been personally having a lot of fun with Stardew Valley. I was streaming that before the cast today, so honestly, whatever type of game you're into. But guys, I have to take care of something really quick, and I'm sorry about this. Like I said, today started off a little bit discombobulated for me, so I am going to take us offline, or not offline, excuse me, to a commercial break while we get this next series set up, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes. Sorry about this.